Morning, everybody, or afternoon, depending on where you're from. Wow, is it noisy out here today? This is during the daytime. It's like 6:30 in the morning, and the sky is as blue as could be. Look at that. It's amazing. And the sun, I always like coming out here, the sun, when you look at the trees. And hopefully that it's a street sweeper. He's kind of noisy. He's sweeping, cleaning the street. And look how the sun shines on that tree. Oh, look at the bird. And it just makes the tree look like, wow. Isn't that cool? It just makes it look cool. I don't know. I always like these pine trees. Remind me a lot of willow trees. Sorry, don't make. But somebody asked me how big my aloe was, and this is. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. And here's my hand. This is how big they are. They're huge. See? Of course, I don't have real big hands, but this is how big they are. They're good sized. They almost my entire hand. Here's one the dogs got a hold of. But you can see how big they are. Yeah, the dogs eat these. Yeah, they're pretty good sized. They're big, and yes, they are very pokey. Those are thorns on there. What people do with them? Let me see if I can get this. Try to break it open when it's. Ow. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can break it open. There we go. This is a broken one open. This is the stuff that's inside of those leaves. This is what, this is the gel inside there. This is what you can use. And, it's not greasy. It's kind of watery feeling. But that's what the dogs eat. You want it, Selena? Like it? Good stuff, huh? Yeah, is it good? Oh, what's he done over there? But yes, somebody asked if those were actual real aloe vera. Yes, they are real aloe vera. And you can actually see them really well during the light. Yeah, the birds are out. And the dogs are out. There's Duna. Duna! My dogs, old little dogs. Petunia! Come here. Come here, Duna. Duna Dutch. Duna Dutch. I'm gonna take my time. Duna Dutch. Duna Dutch. Lobo. Silly dogs. But that's what, here she comes. She's gonna go investigate Lobo. And you can actually really see Duna Dutch. She says, I don't want to. You can actually see she is a beautiful Shar-Pei. And she's still a puppy. She's got Shar-Peis and Bull Mastiffs. They don't get old or considered mature until they hit the age of 5. And our 2 Shar-Peis and the Bull Mastiff will just be 2 years old next month in October. So they're still very much puppies. And they act it. They much, whereas that one, she's not. She's old. She's almost 10. She's an old lady. Yeah, she's old. And she doesn't so much show it on her. Zelina, are you eating that lemongrass back there? Is it good? Is it yummy? You found it? Zelina. Hey, old lady. No, you're not. No, I don't have Cheerios in my pocket. Yeah, normally I come out here and I put Cheerios in my pocket. Oh, there comes old man. There comes Zelina's daddy. But yeah, they show their old age. And he's kind of chunky. Oh, you guys are silly. Drinking that water on there. Ew. I don't know why they do. They have fresh water in the house. They drink that. We had quite a bit of rain, as you can see. It was the kind of rain that drizzly rain, and so it just was coming down, so that it's a soaking rain. And I got a little bit of grass coming in. At one time we did have this all grass, but it was costing an arm and a leg to keep it green, and it just wasn't. And so what I did is I threw just a bunch of wild menagerie seeds out there, and I figured, you know what, if it grows, it grows. And the same with I threw a bunch of lemongrass seeds. I just wanted to see what happened. And I don't plant anything. I really don't plant anything in the ground, except of course the cactus, which there you can see that one in the corner. That thing is huge. I'm short, so it's way up in the air. That one in that corner of that fence is actually a thornless cactus. And then there's one next to it that's got big thorns. Duna! We don't bark. Duna! No. Leave that dog alone. You'll make it start barking. Zelina? No barking, please. Thank you. You know, there's that poor old German Shepherd there. He's a puppy, but he's just, yeah, poor thing. No human contact. They don't talk to it. They don't do nothing. He just sits out there, and most of the time will whine. And it is what it is, you know. Poor thing. But he's always out here trying to get these dogs here to play with him through the fence, and I'm just no. Because I don't want it getting hurt. But that's what I'm doing this morning, just sitting out here relaxing. And Tuna, I don't know what she looks at. She just sits there and stares out there. There's not much out there. The road, the bird. Yeah, they were getting in trouble because they were having their howling concert. Somebody else was trying to sleep. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you guys. This is their singing time. But I'll be putting together a video or a live, and I really need to go live. I've gone live a couple times, but it was a test to see which streaming platform I prefer. And I still, you know, I'm not a fan of Zoom. Nothing against Zoom, for those that use Zoom. It's one of those things. They all do streaming. Every platform restream Zoom, and they're gonna sing now. Guys, no, Zelina. Zelina, what is the rules? What is the rules? We have rules, right? You don't need to bark at the neighbors. As I'm trying to get out of this, I hate this chair that sits in out here because I have a hard time getting out of it. So, but again, as I was saying, I will, come on, Duna. I will be going live. And know if any of you have been following along while I've been doing that Riley Blake 2025 block challenge. This is the one I'm currently working on. I think it's block number, which block is this? I don't remember. Oh, it's block, which one is this? Oh, this one's block 15. So I have only a couple more blocks to go, and I will have all the blocks put together. See, this is how when I do something like this, this is what I do. Let me show you what I do. Let me get all these guys laid out here, so you can see. Like on this, I don't want to make anybody sick by moving all this stuff. And on these patterns, there it is, the bright spark. It shows all the different fabrics. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fabrics. And what I do is, like it says A, B, C, and D, I take these little clips and put them under there, see? Then it keeps them numbered. Because see, like this one is H. And it just keeps them until I'm ready to use them. And then I take the clips off. But I just clip, those numbers are actually, I just take a piece of paper and put some tape on it so that they're pretty much waterproof. They're not gonna break down, you know. But that's what I'm doing. In case anybody, it's this one here that I'm doing. It's a really good quilt. Like I said, that's block 15. I have block 15. And let me see, I only have like 3 blocks left to go. Oh, and 14, where it says block 14, which is this one. And then, of course, I have 16, which is, I don't know which one 16 is. This is really hard with a cell phone trying to do this. Block 16. Oh, let me see. Oh, it's this one in the corner. This one. That's 16. And then, of course, they don't say 17 is this big one. But the last one is the big one in the center with all the stuff on it. This one here is the final one. And yes, they're pretty good size. They're pretty good size blocks. But that's just what I do. So I will talk to everyone later, and I will figure out what I want to do as a live. And in case I've seen that a couple times, that is my machine when I do my nails. That's what that's for. So I will talk to everybody, and I truly hope everybody out there, as Tammy says, pet some fabric, or, you know, go out and enjoy nature, or just pick up a piece of aloe vera. Just anything to get your mind off of, you know, the activities of everyday life. Just to stop your mind and go, and bring some positive, and I will talk to everybody later. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.